Hi everyone, my name is Jillian and I work at the Zachor Foundation in Budapest, Hungary. The Zachor Foundation is the USC Shoah Foundation's primary partner in Europe. Today I'm going to be talking to you about two of the USC Shoah Foundation's educational tools, iWalks and iWitness. The USC Shoah Foundation began its roots in testimony. After the making of Schindler's List, the organization went out to gather as many testimonies as possible from survivors and witnesses of the Holocaust. They then went out to include testimonies from survivors and witnesses of other genocides as well. All of these testimonies are collected in the Visual History Archive, the largest archive of testimonies of its kind. The Shoah Foundation set out to not only collect these testimonies, but also to use these stories to educate future generations. This brings us to iWitness and iWalks. The iWitness platform is the USC Shoah Foundation's educational portal, and iWalks are our digital local history walks. Both of these programs use testimonies from the Visual History Archive. These tools use video testimonies in order to develop historical knowledge and skills, critical thinking skills, empathy, and ultimately active behavior and responsible citizenship. I will begin by talking to you a little bit about iWitness. Here you can see the iWitness landing page. If you click here on the iWitness landing page in the Ukrainian language, you can explore programs that are created specifically in the Ukrainian language by Ukrainian educators. If you click here, you will find on the landing page clips of testimonies that have already been selected. Here at the bottom is a clip from Dina. In this clip, Dina talks about her experience in Babi Yar in 1941. Then you can go and click up here at the top on classes and school lessons. Here you can find some of the lessons that have been developed by Ukrainian educators to be used in school. New lessons are always being developed through our partnerships with educators and organizations. In order to create these lessons, educators go first through the archive of testimonies. When they find a clip that they like, they can use the iWitness video editor, which you can see here. This is a video editing tool that is built into the iWitness page. This tool allows you to easily select, cut, and subtitle a video. You can also add other forms of media, for example, pictures, text, or music using this tool. When you are ready to build a new activity, you have options of what kind of activity you would like to build. For example, our video editing activities. In these video editing activities, students can tell a story by building a video essay or a short film that use different testimony clips that the students can find themselves. In our second type, an information quest, a teacher will build an activity around a specific theme, and the students will engage with testimony that the teacher chose along with other materials. In the end, they develop a word cloud in which they reflect upon the activity. In a mini quest, students can produce different types of outputs. For example, they can produce writing projects, photo projects, or other creative outputs. One of our most popular is an art project, where a student will watch a video testimony and then create an art piece based on the testimony that they just watched. Finally, we have our geostory activity. In a geostory, students connect the relationship between time, space, and history. In the end, they create an interactive multimedia timeline that integrates maps, text, and video testimonies. Now I'm going to talk about our iWalk program. An iWalk is an international educational program that connects concrete physical locations with memories of Holocaust-related events that took place on these locations in several European cities. These can be peer-guided using tablets or self-guided using the iWalk application. Using both of these devices, individuals watch clips of Holocaust survivors and witnesses, telling personal stories about how the locations factored into their experiences. iWalks combine location and testimony to create a pedagogical context. On the walk, students will learn local history, while developing critical thinking skills, social emotional skills, empathy, and respect. Let's take a closer look at the iWalk application. So first, you click on the iWalk application. Once you open it, you come to the welcome page, where you can see a cover photo of one of the locations that will be on the walk and a map of the walk. Here's a closer look at the map of the Kiev iWalk. It shows you the first stop, the second stop, the third stop, and so on. This is an example of what one of the stops looks like. A student can see the place that is before them, and then read a short description of the place standing before them. They then will click Continue, where they can read more information about the place where they are and about the history related to that place. Afterwards, they will answer a pre-question, a question that allows them to start reflecting about the place where they are and the theme that they will then watch in the clip. Students then go further to watch a testimony from a survivor, where the survivor or witness will talk about their experience at this particular place. Afterwards, the students will answer a follow-up question that looks just like this short question here. In the end, the students can send and submit their answers to the teacher. Thank you for your attention about our iWitness and iWalk programs.